Hey folks, I'm the Mysterious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas Honest Hearts DLC. And I believe last time the white-leg attacks were growing more frequent. I think we were getting ready to head for Bighorn Bluff, and I'm breaking my rule from last time about not fast traveling to places where there's supposed to be trouble, and fast traveling nearby and sneaking in. But no, we did the stupid thing and just jumped right into it, so that really wasn't that wise. And I've got like the yeah, this is stupid. I've got the worst weapon equipped for this too. You are a light bringer. Let's bring you death. Let's waste a lot of AP and not kill you. I think I should be able to get enough damage here to finish you, and then that Grim Reaper Spirit will help deal with your little friend. Yeah, Grim Reaper Spirit not as broken in this game as it was in 3, where it was just ridiculously powerful. Unless you had some kind of like anti-bat
Those tents down there, that is a white-leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents?
No, but you just said erected.
Warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
So the totems are sacred to them somehow. Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
And if you were to spread feces across them... Any buzz in a duel situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White-leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
I know this from my extensive interviews with the White-Legs. Alright, let's take care of business.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
It is possible for you to advise caution. I'm not going to be cautious, but it is possible for you to advise it. Oops. Didn't actually mean to take that. It's okay, though. Horse nettle. So we dealt with the encampment at the top of the cliff here, the purpose of which was probably to trigger that dialogue about the other optional objective. Hey! And firebomb. Yeah, this is a really good haul we got from the Lightbringer here. I actually want to wait till that takes more damage before I use it to make the repairs. But that silenced pistol, I was really liking its stats and all the cool shit that came with it when we found it at Gunrunners, but I hadn't actually seen them in-game. So I was like, this might be a mistake. I might be setting myself up with a weapon that'll be very difficult to maintain, but it just seemed like a good use of all the money we made selling that one or two gold bars we managed to get out at the casino. The Sierra Madre Casino, not just like any casino. It's kind of an important plot casino. Well, let's take a little nap before we go wipe those guys out. If we're allowed to sleep here. It's like their camp, right? You'd think they'd have someplace to sleep. Hey, we could actually use this to make black coffee. I believe that is why they were there. Yep. Can only make one, and it's not going to help us with sleep. Oh, wait, no, it does, doesn't it? Isn't that the whole point? It helps you with not needing sleep. Food -5, sleep -52. It decreases. It makes you more intelligent, which seems crazy, especially considering how much. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're trying to like it wakes you up, but geez, that's not how sleep works. We're better off actually finding a bedroll or something. Well, there's one of the totems. Let's check and see how we're doing on the old quest log. Wipe out the White Leg encampments at Bighorn Bluff is not actually finished yet. So we got one of their war totems, and then suddenly a red thing appeared in my perception, so I think somebody's attacking based on that. Miscellaneous. Do they have weight? They do not. Okay, it's actually just somebody who was out just at the edge of my perception. Figaro perception 2. Alright, let's head for... No, that's probably really high altitude. Simpler to go to the Virgin River. There's more quest markers. I don't know why we haven't gotten the optional thing for taking care of this camp yet, but maybe it will come up. Maybe there's a guy who wandered far afield who we'll encounter along the way. Excuse me. Sorry. But now that we're back to A, having a decent amount of ammo, not great, but workable, and B, approaching guys from a distance, we're facing the totally wrong direction here. Yeah, let's go back to a sniper rifle in the hopes that we can take guys out from a distance, the same way that God is watching us. Yeah, sorry about your husband. Sorry I had to tell you that horrible news in order to get quest rewards. This is an already wounded, is it the, what do I have the 35% chance to hit? Ah, screw it. Try to, oh, well, it's disappeared anyway. That was weird. Yeah, that was kind of random and odd. Kind of a glitch, I think. I certainly did nothing to deal with that enemy. Now is the Kel'Zador going to be back? No, there's a... Are you coming after me? Well, they can't cross the water. Can they? Alright guys, whatever.
The river is lovely at this time of day.
It is beautiful. We're being attacked by Yao Guai or something. Just thought you might want to know. Then again, as a honorable Native American lady character, you don't have the awesome perception skills that I do. Should probably be coming through here at night to assassinate them. Because otherwise I'm going to get spotted. You can't see me. I guess that was the last of the Bighorner, or it kept marking quests. Either that was the last of those totems, or this counted as taking care of that camp. Unconfirmed bachelor, so killing you meant nothing to me. Because if you're heterosexual, it's tough to kill women, but if you're gay, you just slaughter women mindlessly. It's totally a thing. I'm not making that up. Oh, hey. Level up, bitches. Alright, wow, we even got explosives up to 80. We're running out of stuff to work on. If I'm going to cap stuff off at 80 now that I can make magazines at will. I think, well, barter might actually be wise, because it's very rare that I'll actually, unless I'm planning on spending a lot of money, I don't bother to actually read a book for plus 20 barter before I buy. Like, if I'm going to Gunrunners, I will. But let's do melee. Maybe I'll reach the point where I can actually use Shiska, like some melee weapons just for, you know, crowd control on like mole rats and shit, so I'm not always wasting ammo when I kill stuff. Do I get a perk this time? I do get a perk this time. What has opened up recently? Broad daylight. You're so sneaky you can sneak in with your Pip-Boy light on. Anytime the Pip-Boy light is on, you get a sneak bonus to offset your sneak light's penalty. Oh, that's interesting. But not really that useful. Plasma's bad. Heavyweight. Weapons weighing more than 10 pounds. That would be a neat one to get. Is there something for armor? Repair 90. Ooh, you possess the amazing ability to repair any item using a roughly similar item. Fix a trail carbine with a hunting rifle, a plasma defender with a laser pistol, or even power armor with metal armor. How does it work? Nobody knows except you. Let's go back. Get our repair up to 90. It's another thing. I don't tend to read the repair books before repairing either. Now that will become available. Well, I guess, you know, I can read all the ones that are not available at all. Karma's reset. You inflict plus 10% damage. For every 100 points of karma, you gain 10 health. Whenever you finish a fight with less than 25% health, your karma has been reset to 0. You regenerate AP 25% faster, and your attacks... Oh, these are level 50. Never mind. You have a 25% hit score critical hits against robots. I'm looking at these to see, is there anything I want to build up to? But this is the last one that I can't get at this level. Okay, anytime you sleep, you regain the benefits of being well rested, even if you don't own the bed. Whatever. Speed of all melee attacks and unarmed attacks. Interesting. Unarmed 90. Nuka Chemist. Laser Commander, Ninja, Melee, and Sneak both need to be 80. This is actually a good one, though. Paralyzing Palm. Infiltrator is useless. Concentrated Fire, I've heard, really doesn't change much. Meltdown, Unstoppable. See, actually, I'm getting now into ones that I... So there isn't apparently one for armor. If there was one that cut your armor's weight in half, that would be pretty cool. But it doesn't look like there is. Lever action firearm. I don't actually know what that means. Burden to bear increases your carrying capacity. That might be worth it. Tunnel Runner, I'd have to think about it. Your movement speed is greatly increased while sneaking in light armor. But then again, like when you're sneaking, I feel like I just like randomly ram into traps. Attacks do much less damage to companions. Who cares? They're just in companions, right? Anytime you sleep, you remove all of your rads. Them's got eaten. Solar powered. Mile on their shoes. I don't know when the last time is I saw Night Stalker. Explorer might be... Explorer might really be worth it, just for LP purposes. I mean, I went and reconfigured my stuff just so that I could do the jury rigging, yeah. What else was I even looking at before? There's one, oh, for probably either increasing my carrying capacity, just increasing a base stat, and then probably in the back of my mind I was thinking about finesse. Higher chance to score critical hits, because I've got better critical hits now. But we're actually going to go with jury rigging, because it seems kind of interesting to me. Although, unless you really know... Oh, see this? I can repair the sniper rifle with all these other guns. No, I wouldn't want to, because I like these guns. On the other hand, this 12.7 submachine gun, this 45 auto machine gun, I could now repair using... Oh, okay, it's other rifle and machine gun types. I can't repair it using the pistol, which is too bad. So pistols are all like one weapon type. What about leather armor? Oh, I'm not carrying any other stuff. Well... We passed like the moonlight night, passing some stones. That didn't make sense, I'm sorry. It's not JG's fault. Return to Daniels at the Narrows. Did I... Wait a second, was one of these guys... Did I kill, Salt the Earth guy? I'm curious about what can be used to repair what now that I've got this awesome new skill. I think I accidentally, without... Yeah, because it's not giving me anything about, family affair, civilized man's burden, rite of passage. The advanced scouts is done. I think I accidentally... Like, I didn't realize this was their main camp. I guess I might have taken out one of those guys that we killed in that shootout. Might have been Salt Upon Wounds or whatever his name was. In which case we're done with this DLC. I mean, I think there's like a big choice you're supposed to make there. Ah, yeah, see, I can now use Whitelegs outfits to repair my reinforced leather armor. I'm liking this perk. What about shish kebab? Well, I have 2 shish kebabs. I think you have to be careful using this perk that you don't repair crappy items with much better items. Now I've got a auto submachine gun that I can repair with another of the same type of submachine gun. But this is the machine gun plus, yeah. Yeah, it's a good perk, but you just have to be careful because I can easily this is always a possibility, and I've done this in the past with Fallout 3. But this makes it really easy to accidentally repair like a unique item with some other shitty item. Like, oh, I need a better hunting rifle, and you're not even paying attention, and now like your unique machine gun can be used to repair a hunting rifle. So, a lot of good stuff here. I think I already searched you. I guess this is why you got to take off everything, is to make sure that so that then you can tell which ones you've already searched. Yeah, you were naked. I knew you were naked. Why did I bother searching you? You are not. You are, but you're still not, whatever. There was only 3, so I think, maybe we haven't actually finished it off yet. Maybe we just took care of the guys who were getting ready to attack. Let's head over here and we'll take a little nap before we talk to them in Half Mouse Cave or whatever the heck it's called. Half Mouse Cave? That's what it's actually called. That's an unpleasant name. How does a mouse end up being halved? This is a case of the haves and have-nots. Alright. We'll be ready for a midnight meeting with the Midnight Cowboys. Za Jajuk. Yeah, well, I turned it into a place of war. You're still talking? We just got done traveling all the way up this mountain. Hey, buddy, you're actually sleeping someplace where I can find you. And to kill you. You anything good? Not really. Not that's worth risking pissing you off permanently over. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm glad to see you're still with us.
I checked on everything in the valley and got you the map of the Grand Staircase. The Grand Line.
I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said.
You nasty
Don't
little
worry,
creature.
I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution.
Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. I know that you're not as good as I am.
There's more at stake.
No going back. Whether you decide whether the Sorrows should fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely. Because they do... Wow, I got... Oh, the mining explosives. Okay, plot stuff he took. Yeah, and this is what I remember reading. You, when you finish this, you can come back here and you can fight, you know, the creatures that spawn here, and you can search the caves for hidden whatevers. But you can't actually... None of the plot NPCs are back. None of the storyline stuff can happen. There's not a whole lot of good reason to come back here once you finish the main quest. So, yeah. Choose wisely. I think Joshua's probably right, but let's talk to him before we decide. I mean, you know, they've got a good place here. I don't even understand what the Whitelegs are up to. We can't talk to them. They attack on sight. I think if their leader, this Salt Upon Wounds guy, I think the idea is that if you take him out, then they'll kind of back off. But, you know, honestly, it's freaking... They're suddenly throwing this choice at us like, isn't it better to run away and be safe and to turn the other cheek? In a game that's pretty much all about a lot of combat. Be a little, as Paragon as we've been overall, it would be a bit weird for the our confirmed bachelor hero here to suddenly stop fighting bad guys and just be all pacifist about it. He's a decent guy, but that hasn't been his way up to this point. Certainly at the end of all this, although I've already showed the ending, we went back in time to right before helping to kick the Legion out once and for all, and won. And that's kind of the path that he's on. He's getting ready to fight the Legion after this. these Whitelegs are allies of the Legion, or they're trying to join the Legion. Even if we were to take out, to get the dead horses and the sorrows out of the valley, safe from the Whitelegs. I think the Whitelegs are also trying to. I think they're trying to take out Joshua to impress the Legion and be welcomed into the Legion. So it seems like they're kind of screwed. If we any way we thwart the Whitelegs, they're kind of screwed. Might as well just take out their leader and be done with it. So I do, but I'm going to go ahead and say I need to think about this and talk to Joshua.
Even our Lord had doubts.
He did?
Think it over, but listen to your heart.
Oh, gee. Okay, Jesus.
And do it quickly. We don't have much time.
What was it? The garden at, I'm getting the name wrong, I'm sure, Bethany. When Jesus was like, I don't know about this, man. God, I seriously need to, like, do this? Like, if there's any way I can get out of this, God, I'm just saying, I'm down. I would be cool with not having to get killed here. It's a very important, biblical thing, people. So I'm going to save. I'm going to... Well, I kind of want to call it a video and do a little inventory management, because I don't want to have to come back to get all that. Like, I've been saving all this stuff here, the Dead Horse Camp. And I'd feel like a chump if I left it all behind after carefully managing it, like maintaining a little, you know, cachet here. But at the same time, I probably do need to just give up on a lot of it. And at some point, I got to think about who I'm going to take into battle with me in the end, or do I want to leave them both behind? Oh, there's an easy locked crate. I could get some experience for this. I guess, guys, if you feel like it, let me know what your take is on what you think we should be doing as far... Yeah, we lost karma. Boo-hoo. What do you think we should be doing as far as, like, the final quest? Should we... We've secured a route out. Should we retreat, or should we stand and fight? Let me know what you think. Campfire sack. That's different from a sack somehow. Got some good stuff in it, but I don't need the karma loss. I got experience for that other one. To me, that kind of made it worthwhile a little bit. Now, what is my, Whoa, yeah, that put me way over the top. I've got, Yeah, shit. So not only am I not going to be able to get all this stuff out, well, we can head over to the campfire, see what we can distill down into recipes. But ultimately, I think I just got to pick a bunch of stuff to leave behind. Getting that nice armor that we found out, just to have it in our inventory back home, might not be doable. Fiery Purgative. Cures animal poison. Well, I don't think we've ever done that before, which makes it kind of neat. Rocket. Rocket attack. Rocket attack. Rocket attack. Do I not have what I need to make these crazy gecko-backed leather armor reinforced? Leather armor reinforced. Okay. Tanned fire gecko hide. Tanned golden gecko hide. How do I make those? I don't have fire gecko hide golden. I don't have enough white horse nettle. Thick red paste. I hope I didn't use up white horse nettle. Well, I would if I made weak venom. Or this. Maybe I'll have more white horse nettle back at base in the Mojave. Maybe some in one of these. Nope, that'd be too convenient. Alright guys, I gotta make some inventory decisions. So when we come back, we're gonna talk to Joshua before we make our final decision about how we're gonna wrap this DLC. I'm the Mysterious JG, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.